Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
There is Lee Oswald. He's been shot. He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot.
It's one small step for man.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
Welcome to the Howdy Boomer Show on the YouTube channel. This is a daily broadcast by baby boomers for baby boomers. Join the Peanut Gallery, become an official member of HowdyBoomy.com, where there's great gifts and ideas for the baby boomer generation. And we're going to be talking daily about things that affect everyday life. Like, we're going to be driving gas cars rather than worried about charging someplace to take half of our life getting there. We're going to be cooking with gas rather than whatever the woke generation wants us to cook with. We're going to be worried about climate change, but unlike John Kerry, who looks like the love child between Secretariat and Jerry Seinfeld, we're going to be letting Mother Nature take care of that. We're going to go back to the days when the good guys were the cops, the bad guys were the criminals. We're going back to the days when if you were born with a penis, you were a male. If you were born with a vagina, you were a female. Every day we're going to be broadcasting ideas that's going to help make America great again. And we're going to be bringing everybody to the forefront to remember what made this country great. In the days of the old laughing, every day we're going to sock it to them.
Sock it to me?
Welcome to the Howdy Boomy Show. Here it is, a beautiful Monday in the month of May. And I hope your weekend was fine. Hope it was profitable. Family time, love, caring. I happened to make a $12 investment on a $2 trifecta box at the Preakness this Saturday. And usually when you hear the word trifecta, you would think hundreds of dollars in payouts, thousands of dollars of payouts, and I hit it. And for my $12 investment, I received a grand total of $45.40 on a trifecta. Amazing. It's usually you think hundreds or thousands of dollars, $45.40. I didn't lose. How could I put it in terms of how Joe Biden could understand it? I won a half a tank of gas. So there was a nice way to start the Saturday. Hopefully everything is going to go well this week. But you look at what's going on in Washington, D.C., you look what has happened in Washington, and the Durham report has shown that Barack Obama, when he was president of the United States, was advised that the FBI's handling of the lie of the Trump collusion with the Russian people as far as stealing the election was a lie. The FBI mishandled it. It was a lie. And Barack Obama did nothing, as did his vice president at the time, wonderful Joe Biden. Think about that. How much higher? It can't. It can't go any higher into the corruption of the government in this country than the President of the United States. Now, for the last year or so, you've known all along that the Biden family is corrupt. You didn't think Barack Obama would stoop to that level. I'm not saying he's corrupt. I'm just saying he should have done something. But he's a political animal just like everybody else down there is. And it's just amazing how corrupt the FBI has become, the Department of Justice has become, how corrupt the CIA has become. They all lie. Why? Trump, he was an outsider. What have they been doing for the last 50 years in Washington, D.C.? How much power? How much money? How much falsehood has gone on? How many innocent people have been harassed? Clapper, on this letter that 51 people signed saying the Hunter Biden laptop was Russian misinformation. They knew it was a lie, and yet they go before Congress, they go before the committee, they raise their right hand and swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. They lied. That's why, in order to get to the bottom of this, every reporter should ask him, everybody in here, from Adam Schiff to Biden to Clapper, anybody in the FBI, anybody in the CIA, Merrick Garland, would you take a lie detector test? See what their reaction is. Always ask that question. Would you take a lie detector test? You put your hand up in front of everybody and swore to tell the truth. So what's the difference? Well, you wouldn't have to have anything to worry about, but you lied when you did that. So now we can't believe you. Would you take a lie detector test? I would ask that to everybody in Washington when I was giving them an interview, especially regarding Trump, the FBI, the CIA. Would you take a lie detector test and see what their reaction is? Sooner or later, the press is going to pick up on this. I believe that the FBI is going to release some of the information on the Hunter Biden scandal where he received some type of payback, and I believe Joe did also. They're going to release those documents that the whistleblower is looking for, because all of a sudden, 4 investigations, criminal investigations into the Clinton campaign, into the Clinton Foundation, were mysteriously stopped. The whistleblower has disappeared. The investigation into Hunter Biden by the IRS has stopped. How does that happen? You know how it happens. Our forgetful president is directing, calling in chips on people that he has been cultivating for 40 years in office. It's just absolutely amazing to me how corrupt a family can become, and they do it openly now without any fear of retribution, because they have weaponized our Justice Department, our Informational Department, our CIA. It is just absolutely disgusting. And sooner or later, people are going to rebel. Everybody I've talked to realizes that these people are corrupt. Everybody I talk to realizes that they lie. Sooner or later, it's got to catch up to them. Vote. You have to vote and tell these people what's going on. I hope this news that's coming out about the Bidens and that is sort of towards the beginning and the end, because that's what's in the cycle all the time now. The lies that they do. And it is now because of the Durham report. Adam Schiff said it's all a lie. He is the first one I would ask to take a lie detector test. He wants to be a senator in California. California is a place that I would not want to be. Between Pelosi, Schiff, Newsom, you people are screwed. It's just absolutely unbelievable what they're doing to your state. But you voted them in. You can vote them out, assuming that all the illegal immigrants aren't voting, all the disaster that's going on at the border. There's people running around with guns now just to protect themselves. They're overrun. Processing 13,000 people a day when 1,000 a day would consider it to be a mass entrance into the United States. Over almost 300,000 have gotten in illegally that have disappeared. It's a disaster. This administration is a disaster, and the hardworking citizens of this country are being held hostage by the political know-how and by the media backing them up. Strap a lie detector to Chuck Todd. Hey, take a lie detector test, Chuck. Let me ask you a couple questions. Let me ask you about Biden. Let me ask you about Obama. Let me ask you about the talking points that you have every week on your show. Who gives them to you? It's absolutely amazing. The press is as colluded as the politicians are. We'll end it. We got to vote them out. I hope you have a great day. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
Time frame, images of a generation. We grew up in a simpler time. We sang.
Say, kid, what time is it?
NYC,
We laughed.
Hello, boy.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
We cried.
President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot.
We fought. We loved. we were attacked.
Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor, Hawaii by air.
Our flag was still there. Now these memories come to life on posters that can be yours today. Go to howdyboomy.com for your copies today. That's howdyboomy.com. howdyboomy.com.